Alright, so this is our last practice problem or test problem for the day. So this is page 255, number 9. So they give us this drawing, okay, and they give us this information because we're attempting to find the area, the shaded area, between the curve and the line. So they say that the equation of the curve is y equals x minus 2 quantity squared plus 1, which means this is a parabola with a vertex at, hopefully you said 2, 1. They also tell us that P is the vertex, so now I know the coordinate of P, and that the slope of this line from P to Q is 2. So basically, before we can integrate, we need to find the coordinates of Q. So we are going to go ahead and write the equation of a line. Everywhere I see M, I'm going to put in 2. And I don't know B. So I'm going to go back now, and for x and y I'm going to substitute 2 and 1, and then I'm going to solve. And that will tell us the equation of that line. So we end up with negative 3 equals B here. So the equation of this line is y equals 2x minus 3. So now we need to basically figure out where our parabola intersects our lines. So I'm going to bring down, I'm going to basically do substitution here. So I'm using this equation and this equation. Everywhere I see y, I'm going to put in 2x minus 3. Okay. Oops, with the garbage. Okay, so moving downward. I'm going to add 1 to both sides, or not add 1, I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides so I get the binomial by itself. So 2x minus 4 equals, and really there's no way around this because I've got an x on this side and an x on this side. I have to FOIL this or expand it out using distribution. So I'm going to do that really quickly. Okay, and now I'm going to get everything on one side because I'm either going to factor, hopefully, and if I can't factor, I'm going to use the quadratic formula. So I end up with x squared minus 6x plus 8. Yay, we can factor this. So we end up with x minus 4 and a binomial with x minus 2. Since we're trying to make each of these 0, we know that our x coordinates are 4 and 2. Well, we already knew one of our x coordinates was 2. Oops. Because P was 2, so that means this one is 4, so we're integrating to 4, and I don't really care what the y is at this point. If you really wanted to find it, you could, but we don't need it because we just need to know where we are integrating to. So for 2 to 4. There we go. So now let's go ahead and integrate. So I'm integrating from 2 to 4. The line is the upper bound, so yikes, I got rid of my equation and I don't remember what it was. Let me have a look here. Yes, it was 2x minus 3. So 2x minus 3, so that's the equation of the line we found earlier, minus quantity x minus 2 squared plus 1. Okay, alright, so now times dx, of course. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and integrate this. So the integral of 2x, ooh, Audrey sounds upset. I wonder if you all can hear her. Okay, is x squared. The integral of negative 3 is negative 3x minus, okay, parentheses, here we go. So 1 over x is 1 over, or 1 over a is 1 over 1, okay, times my integral of the outside, which is 1/3, times the inside, times my, or raised to the new power, plus x. Okay, and all of this we're looking at from 2 to 4. Okay, so I'm just going to simplify this a little bit. So we have x squared, which is on its own. We have negative 3x minus, because this is carrying to both of these, minus x. So that's negative 4x minus 1/3 x minus 2 cubed. You don't have to simplify this if you don't want to, but I think it makes it easier when we substitute values in. So I'm just going to kind of talk this through out loud and just write the values. So 4 squared is 16, minus 16, minus 1/3 times 4 minus 2 is 2, cubed is 8. So, okay, that's interesting. And now, 2 squared is 4, minus 4 times 2 is 8. Well, and I can already tell that this is going to be minus 0, because when I put 2 in, I get 0. So let's go ahead and simplify. The 16's go away. So I have negative 8/3 minus negative 4. Don't worry if your algebra cried, my husband's taking care of her, so she's not being neglected or anything. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this with the common denominator. So negative 12/3, like that. So now I have negative 8 plus 12/3, and that gives me an area of positive 4/3, which it should be because it's above the x-axis. Alright, there you are. Test review question.